Oh, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. Something, something, ring of fire. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics, yet my entire family are Johnny Cash fans. Go figure. Hey everybody, this is Learbox. It's just in time for another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we got a Jiggy in the volcano. I don't think we did much else. And in this episode, we're going to walk across... oh, they're all... Oh my god. Dang it. Ah, well. Walk away, run away, run away, run away. We're going to get... it's right below us, isn't it? Ah, those guys, run away! Run away! Stop them from touching me! Why? Hate those guys. Okay, so we start with, good thing we start with full health then. Ouch. Well, at least we got, yeah. Let me start over. Hi, my name is Learbox. How are you doing? I can't speak. But in all honesty, at least we got to where I wanted to go, because we have an ability we can get here as just Banjo, and of course I get hit every single time from that. You know what? It's too much trouble to go back all the way up, so let's kill ourselves again. Yeah, at least well, I was about to say at least we don't get to see ourselves, but the lava vanished in that as a... Anyway, let's give this another try. Take 3. Ouch. Ouch. I'm just failing today, aren't I? Just right off the bat. Just can't seem to get this ability because I'm just... I don't know, just something... I don't think... the more I look at this, the more I don't think you can walk across this. We might be able to... be careful around this corner. And there we go. Finally. Shack Pack. This will make you safe and small to fit through gaps in a wall. First hold Z, then press down C. Protected in liquids you will be. That'll be all. Dismissed. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, we hit down C and we get we are pretty much immune to damage here. I believe we can even... Or not. Okay. I was wrong. We're immune to certain types of damage, like the hot water in here, for example, the hot spring water, or steaming water that you keep seeing in the well, damn, we can't show it now. There's no... I think there's actually one over here if we keep moving this direction. We might... Are we immune to... Okay, die! No! He jumped over my... No! Die! There! Die, you friggin... Ah! Okay, so... After becoming a bit incomprehensible there, let's recover our health real quick here. I gotta say, out of all the abilities, I think Banjo gets the best abilities out of just the two of them. He gets not only an ability to recover his health, but an ability to go into these conditional areas like this. Which actually, let's go into this area, shall we? You can jump, and despite the fact there is no bottom to this, you're unaffected. Right here we get a Jinjo. I believe this is our first or second Jinjo of this area. I'm actually curious to know now. First, okay, that's cool. Our first Jinjo of the area. And you only have 2 Jiggies. Wow. So we get this fish. If you remember... did we do that? Did we? I don't know. I'm confused about what we did now. Either way, we got a fish. I'm confused with what we did in the last episode. Don't think I've told you guys this. I probably shouldn't, but I probably shouldn't for like I don't know, technical reasons or something. I don't know. Let's play etiquette. But y'all know I'm using an emulator. I don't have the money for a video card, a capture card, and I don't even know where all my chords for my NC4 are. And actually, I should have stayed as Banjo. Didn't think that one through, did I? But the problem with emulators, particularly the Project 64, which is arguably the best emulator for N64s. Just remember to own a legal copy of the original game before you start downloading the ROMs. Because from our understanding, it is legal to own the ROMs, to own a digital copy of a game as long as you already own the game itself. Which is pretty much the only reason I'm able to do this legally, or in a legal sense. Our far swimming pool. Okay, so that's not gonna. Well, okay, so we're gonna need to do this later on. But anyway, for those of you who haven't been keeping up, or for those of you who just don't remember, that's the pig from Treasure Trove Go, Jolly Roger Lagoon. Yeah, let's just stay to the water level, right? And they want us to warm their water up because their water is far too cold right now, and we already detoxified it earlier, so yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. A problem with emulators is that they typically can crash because they're not licensed by any company. They're pretty much made by just a bunch of guys in their spare time. They have a tendency to kind of crash because no one's perfect, and these 1 in 20 or 1 in 100 times they could mess up, they don't really have any feedback for. Because again, it's like probably like I'd say consists of 1 to maybe 5 guys working on this, and so they can't possibly test everything. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a. Yeah? Okay, I thought there was a Jinjo here. And my control messed up. So yeah, let me try to see if I can fix my control. Now that's good. It must be the adapter. Or not. There we go. And is it working out? What? Okay, now I got it to work. Okay. Okay, so that was kind of weird. I had to unplug my controller and plug it back in. But yeah, so like I said, the emulator is prone to crashing on occasion. Usually this is very rare, but this is me we're talking about. It's not gonna. It's gonna happen. And in fact, it does. And hey, look, here we have an ice cube. Hey, man, I moved an ice cube, but I seem to have misplaced my husband, George. There was a terrible blizzard, and he was whisked off into the sky. Now, isn't it obvious? I want you to go and look for him. How about we, there we go. Tell George his dinner is in the... And we got a Jinjo! Woo! We killed an ice cube for a Jinjo! We're monsters! Wow! That actually doesn't sound at all the way I wanted it to sound. Anyway, here we are at Boggy's Igloo. You can go ahead and talk to them. Thanks for all your help, Banjo. That's what I was saying to Boggy is up to. Hello, Boggy. Take a look at my new widescreen TV. Got loads of features. I'm sure it is. Wow. Got a burp there. That's actually 100 HD scanning, Dolby 5.1 surround sound, 9999 channels, 15 SCART sockets, 3 remote controls. Okay, the only thing I understood from that was the Dolby surround sound and the remote controls. Well, sorry, but got no online shopping. I'm really hungry. What do you want? Yeah, a big hot fish would be ready. And yeah, we happen to have a big fish. Yay! Well, what was that? Wow, the fish must have swallowed a jiggy. Oh, if it's not edible, I don't want it. Fair enough, Boggy. I'll add it to our collection. Be my guest. I got stuff to watch. Well, looks like we got jiggies from there. Yay! We at least got one jiggy in this episode. That's not... But so far, doing a lot better than Grunty Industries. We've come down here. This is the kids' rooms. No, this is actually just the bedroom in general. Kind of like how they have the bunk beds there. But one thing you might notice here is we see this picture of the snowman from what's the level called? I can't think of it now. In Banjo-Tooie, this is Boggy's old hut Banjo-Kazooie. That's Boggy's old hut in there. I believe there's another thing regarding it. Oh, there's a sled from the first game right there. It's kind of pretty cool that they pay a little homage to it. And if you actually listen to the theme in here, and I just realized this is the theme of the world. That's kind of cool. I just now realized that. I never noticed that till now. Cheers for the burger back at the fair. Yeah, these kids kind of thank you, except for this little brat. We got Mom and Pop's bed. It's almost as fun as the fair. At least he doesn't hold any grudges. Thanks for the phrase, Mr. Bear. Yay, we are all loved by these kids, except for the run in the middle who seems to be indifferent, despite the fact that we beat the crap out of him in Witchy World. We probably wouldn't be telling that in front of his mom. Or any media, for that matter. Speaking of being being the crap out of other kids that aren't yours, I was exposed to this news article, apparently about this guy, I think it's like in Germany, I could be wrong. Either way, his country of origin has no relevance. Apparently he got so fed up with this kid playing an online game, while they were playing an online game, that he located this kid. He located this kid and beat the crap out of him. And while I don't condone that, it's kind of, when you look at that and think, well, he's able to find this kid through his Xbox. He didn't know the kid otherwise. He's able to literally find this kid just through his Xbox and I guess elite hacking skills, if you want to go that far. Though to be fair, I know for a fact it's not all hard to find someone's real life address through their computer IP address. So, yeah. And he literally beat the crap out of this kid. Well, again, like I said, I don't condone the beating the crap out of it. It does kind of set in motion this kind of the idea that, you might want to take into consideration that the person you're making fun of will probably try to hunt you down and end you. Just saying. And if you don't think it can happen to you, well, guess what? Everyone says that, except for me apparently. I'm the only person that. Okay, no, we're just gonna walk across here. Took 2 damage. Well, 3 damage from the guy. But yeah, it's kind of a serious thing when you start making fun of someone online, especially if you're a kid. Because, I mean, again, you could get... I could go on for probably about an hour about my experiences in WoW, about how bad some of the kids were. And when I say bad, I mean disrespectful. I know this one kid. I probably will not hesitate to tell the story. And I had forgotten we hadn't done this. But yeah, right here in Mumble's Hut, there's a passage between that and Humbo's Wigwam, which now that billboard in the last episode makes a lot of sense now. I did not mention this. Anyway, yeah, this is one kid. This is one story that stuck out in my mind. I was like level I was like borderline level, not borderline. I was level 40. No, I was level 39. Just had enough to enter this one dungeon in World of Warcraft. In case you were wondering, I used to play Warlock, then played a Death Knight, and then stopped playing altogether. So yeah. By the way, I used the name Learvok for both my Warlocks. Had account issues with one. Actually, this is with one I had to lock it down because it kept getting hacked into somehow. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But the kid I was partying with, he was like a level 38 Warlock, and we were going to do a dungeon called Uldaman. For those of you who don't know World of Warcraft, Uldaman is like a level 39 to 45 dungeon. And while you can't enter the dungeon at 38, which the kid was, it's highly ill-advised. So we wanted to go. We got a group ready. We got like 4 other people. They're all higher level than us. I was the party leader somehow. I don't know how this happened. We were into like a level 60 mage. We were full. Our party was full, but we wanted to do the whole dungeon. We couldn't deal with the level 38 because the final boss is pretty ridiculously hard. So I kind of talked to everyone else. I whispered to everyone else and said, "Hey, do you want me to boot him and get the 60?" They're like, "Sure, whatever, fine." I booted him, and he decided that because I booted him for a 60 mage, he was going to say that a level 38 Warlock could be a level 60 mage. Now, I know a lot of people who don't play World of Warcraft don't understand the logistics of leveling. Anyone that doesn't play, if you play an RPG, you understand the vast differences between leveling, especially when you got something that's twice your level, or very close to twice your level. Right here now we gotta save the kids. That's what those things are. Yeah, I think now we can break those. I think it's just a matter of talking to them. But anyway, and so this kid decides to keep telling me, "Oh, you fail. I could easily beat a mage at any level." And mages in World of Warcraft are pretty good, and quite frankly, I have my doubts that level 38 could beat a level 60 anything. Considering the fact that, again, twice your level, or at least a third of your level if you want to round it up. If you want to round it up to 40. Things are 10 things are just 10 levels higher than you. Wow, the camera's not working with me there. Things are 10 levels higher than you in most games. Pretty much own you. I know that for a fact from playing Pokemon. My Pokemon are 10 levels higher and one-hitting other Pokemon that should have been immune to my attacks, I believe. Wow, wrong side. I wanted to go into the ice side. But yeah. But yeah, even I understood the mechanics of even something that's 10 levels higher than you are pretty much they're gonna get owned at. But eventually it ended up getting to the point where he was just saying uninstall, you suck, uninstall, and just kind of get there. And I kept bringing up arguments like, you know, legitimate arguments, mind you. And of course he didn't listen to this bit of it. And so yeah. What's wrong with it? Beats me. You could try to beat some out resuscitation. No chance. And this is a job for a professional qualified doctor. So yeah, we need to get Mumbo again for this. But however, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here for now. In the next episode, we'll be hunting down these alien kids, since we already know where 2 of them are, and I'm fairly certain we can find the 3rd one, because I think it's on the mountain somewhere. This is really a bad area to start looking, isn't it? Yeah. In the next episode, we'll be using Mumbo to get up there, and hopefully we won't have as many straight up deaths as we did before. Right, straight away deaths. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But until then, I'll see you guys later. And there were my glasses.